everybody, it's EK from Gorman Designs, and I am sneaking in today because I have another 5 fast cards featuring the marvelous Men's Cardmaking Kit. If you're not familiar with this kit, it is an all-masculine themed kit to help you make those awfully difficult cards. For the first card here I am using the Anita's Decoupage die set. It is pre-proliferated die pieces that you can pop out, and they layer up to make this really cool 3-dimensional, easy peasy, wonderful, very cool, with metallic reflective pieces pop up on your card. I think it's really neat. Anyway, I'm using some mounting foams to actually get the height between the layers. I figured nobody actually wanted to watch me A, put the mounting foams on, B, peel the backing off of them. So I've sped up time here just to show you how these quickly and easily and simply layer onto one another. If you've never seen one of these or played with one of these, you've got to play with them. They're inexpensive, and they really add just kind of a different special element to a card. I love this one because it's got tools, and it's just kind of the perfect little piece to go along with a man's card. Or at least, this would also make a great Father's Day card, because look, doesn't that look like something like a cool dad would have or need? I've taken my card frame, and I've taken the some of the some of the plaid paper that is in the card making kit, as well as some of the metallic red wine cardstock that's in the kit, and layered up the backing of the card frame. I went ahead and pulled out some score tape for the back of the decoupage sheet because it's just a little bit thicker, and I wanted to make sure it really held nicely to the card. Normally my tape on the runner works fine, but in this case I needed a little bit more. But there it is, a simple, easy to make, really kind of fun card for the man in your life. For card 2, this is a card that is perfect for any fisherman. I've taken a sea of blue plaid and laid it onto a basic A2 card frame. And then just using the stickers that are included in the kit, I've made a fun fishing card. I took the really cool fishing sentiment, which was unfortunately a little bit wider than my card frame, but I trimmed it up, it made it work. And then I pulled a bunch of the fish off the sticker sheet. You might not be able to tell it here, but these fish actually have some reflective qualities, and it really becomes a fun card. And look, super simple, super fast, and yet a card that any male fisherman would like to get, or even female fishermen, let's be honest. For my next card, I have pulled out one of the sentiments from the Tim Holtz stamp set that is included in this set. It is a really long sentiment, but it's about time and journeys, and it's very cool. It's a nice little sentiment. And I like it because it's long, but it's not overtly long. I don't know. My husband always jokes that when he goes and buys... Yes, my husband buys me cards. When he goes and buys me cards, he always looks for the cards with the most words on it. So this is one. This is Turnaround is Fair Play, because I'll absolutely be giving him this card because it has the most words on it. I was going to leave it like this and add some arrow stickers because I thought it was a nice way to work the card, but then I realized it was a little plain and a little bit more boring. So I pulled out the ink pad that is included in the kit and one of my new blending brushes. I grabbed a little one because I've kind of segmented my blending brushes for dye ink and oxide ink. This is pigment ink, and I didn't want to ruin one of my big brushes. I'm going to have to give pigment ink another go with these brushes, like true pigment ink. I think this one's just too little to get the effect. Now, I actually liked how it's fuzzy and uneven and imperfect. I think it works for this card. And then I did go back and add the arrows. I was going to leave it here, but it seems, again, just a little simple. So adding the compass rose and a couple of these binder clips. And yes, I had a little trouble deciding where to put the second binder clip. And you'll see that I put it here, I think about it, and I say goodbye to that second binder clip. Put it back onto the sticker sheet. And there you go. There's the card using the most words I had. Card 4 is a really fun play on travel. There's a cool sticker on the 12x12 sticker sheet in the kit that I really wanted to use, and it's the phrase from Lord of the Rings, not all who wander are lost, or yeah, that's what it is. And it might not be from Lord of the Rings. Just let me know in the comments below if I've got the wrong place it comes from. But I thought it would be really fun to take the arrows from the Tim Holtz sticker or stamp set and just have them very much pointing in all directions. Because I was using the VersaFine ink, I wasn't 100% sure how well it would dry on this metallic copper cardstock. It actually dried a lot better than I thought it did. And then I pulled out the sticker that I was talking about and trimmed it up so I could layer it. And of course had to trim the ends so there was not that additional space and all lined up nicely. But I like how the kind of mustard yellow color goes in coordination with this copper orange. I thought adding a bird to it. I guess it's supposed to be a masculine card, but I think the bird works. I think it's a fun look at it. And I added some additional sticker arrows just to kind of add that effect. I really like this card and really think it could be used for almost all kinds of occasions for the men in your life. My final card today, I played with time and used the clock stamp from the Tim Holtz stamp set and just kind of randomly stamped it, uniformed. I didn't twist and turn, just uniformed stamped it on the card frame to make my own printed card. And then snagged just a bit of the gray plaid paper from the provided paper and added it to the card frame. And there was an arrow that says, "Are we there yet?" I don't know about you, but anytime we go on a long drive and my husband's driving, that seems to be the only question that the kids seem to ask. Are we there yet? They don't ask me this. They always tend to only ask him it. So I thought it would be really fun to have a card that talks about time and being, are we there yet? I think it'd be a really fun card for anybody who's got a father who's constantly getting asked, are we there yet? Thanks for peeking in today. This is the second installment of the 5 Fast Cards. There's one more, so stay tuned. Don't miss out on the opportunity. The card kit is almost completely sold out, so if you haven't picked yours up yet, make sure you run over to White Rose Crafts today and pick it up before this opportunity to own a masculine-themed card making kit is gone. Thanks for watching for today, and until later, happy crafting.